thing that we want to talk about is something that I just heard at the ATA conference in San Antonio. A lot of the talk was about change leadership and change management. I'm going to ask Teresa to really talk about how, particularly at Silver Cross and in her experience, are they building a strategy across people, process, and technology, and leaning into helping people who may be resistant to change? Teresa.
Actually, part of it has to be a listening exercise. Change is hard, and you have to be cognizant of how change is going to impact different aspects of the organization. For example, if one digital application is going to impact your registration and scheduling different than maybe your nursing versus maybe case management or revenue cycle on the back end, each of those departments have different perspectives. Each of those departments have different problems they are trying to solve. So when you're introducing a new technology, being able to listen and understand the obstacles that they have so that you can kind of marry that up with what the solution has and how it could solve for. Because at the end of the day, if you could define the what's in it for me for a respective department, that really helps to bring them along, to be open to change and to be able to navigate the new technology.
Joy, I know. Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
I have something to add to that because it's been 5 years of active listening to women and guests on the Hit Like a Girl podcast. And one of the things that I have come across is that a lot of what I think that I offer is the space to provide to be an active listener. It's not so much my messaging or me talking. It's really how can others have a place to be heard and then sharing that message. So I really want to kind of emphasize and echo how much listening is super important. I think that we as women tend to be good at that, and we should continue.
Yeah,
I totally agree with that, Joy. Yeah, I think that we have to create a safe space for people to feel like they're heard, and help them to feel a part of the conversation, and even include them in some of the decision making. I think is really important when you're trying to implement change. Those of us in healthcare know that change is just part of everyday life. I mean, things are constantly changing in healthcare. So communication is key, and just making it a safe place where people can share those frustrations and even bring their solutions to try to make things better for them and easier for them in the transition.